Hey everyone, Ben Hitchcock of Hitchcock Handyman. I just thought I would go ahead and show you the apartment that I've been working on here. Why I love doing what I do is because once I am done with an apartment, it looks brand new again. Looks pretty much like no one has ever been in this apartment. And that's the whole goal of making an apartment ready for the next tenant. You bring the shine back to the floor, you make the ceiling all the different colors, you make sure all your blinds work, you get your fridge working, you get even your closets all nice, organized, cleaned. You make sure the dishwasher and the sink are all clean. Now this particular apartment, it's been painted in 3 different colors. We've got the darkness of the walls is a light tan brown, I would say, almost a sage. And then the ceiling is just barely lighter than that. What that does is that makes the effect so that the ceiling is up in the air. And then the trim is a white just off. And what that does is it makes it snap out and again makes it seem bigger. Now you do the same thing in the bathroom. You bring the shine back to the floor. You make sure all your cabinets and drawers are nice and hard. Main thing you want to pay attention to that happens a lot is up above the tub here, you sometimes get what's called a leak because the water will sit on top of it. You want to make sure you get that nice and good. You want to make sure that your vents are nice and clean. You want your towel racks, everything set up nice and orderly. And then here we go into what would be considered the master bedroom. And again, you want to make sure that everything's nice and clean and organized. Now in this particular one, the blinds were actually the twist for them, this part right here, was actually destroyed and broken, so they had to actually be replaced. Now, I go get not the top of the line, but then again not the bottom of the line, because I want a good solid rail so that I can put my blinds up and down with. Now these also are room darkening. And then here we go into the closet. You want to make sure that you get rid of all the scuff marks and everything that show up in the closet. You want to make sure that you bring the life back to the carpet because there's usually been stuff resting on there. You want to make sure your doors work without making a lot of noise. And again, you see this has the same 3-tone, the ceiling and the wall and then the trim. You want to make sure that you have a nice sharp corner because those crisp corners are what's going to make the room seem larger than it actually is. You want to make sure that if there is a solid line showing the difference between wall and ceiling, that you keep it and you make it look nice and sharp. And then into the smaller bedroom, again, the same thing with the doors. You don't want them to make loud noises. You don't want any black smudges in there. And you want to revitalize the carpet. Now this one again had the same thing happen to it. The spindle that changes the direction of the fins was broken, and this is the same type. It's a nice hard metal, and it's the same darkening effect on it as well. Then you want to make sure that you've got everything nice and clean. If they are missing a smoke alarm, now this one was replaced with what's called a first alert smoke and carbon monoxide alarm. Why? Is because in here is a gas water heater and a gas furnace. What that does is that covers yourself. If anything are to happen, you've now got a fire alarm there that can cover it. And then what makes a good worker or handyman is you leave the paint that you have left over and you mark it. This is the laundry room. There are 4 new filters here set up for that furnace. And most of those door stops were actually replaced with these spring because they were all broken. And the lights have been replaced and fixed. Essentially, if you're cleaning up a house, making it look like or look ready for the next tenants, you want your house, your apartment, to have your name, your stamp on it. So even little things like a microwave that had a huge gouge and crack down it is now sealed with a fix. And it's no longer twisting, and it can hold quite a bit. Whereas before it was slowly breaking across there. And now that microwave will last quite a while again. So, thank you very much. And if you do clean apartments or work on apartments, you want to make sure that the apartment has your name on it, or basically has your stamp on it saying that this is who worked on it. It makes a good show of everything, and it makes a good stamp of your brand, of your name. So I just want to say thank you for watching YouTube. Thank you for watching my channel. If you do have any comments or questions, please do leave them in the comment section below. Also, please do like and subscribe, and in the future I will show more of how to actually work on, fix on, and get things like this to show you how it's actually done. I'll try to do that more during my slow times so that I have time to do that. I just wanted to kind of get this out there. Again, thank you very much, and you have a great day.